Hey there. How are you feeling about your wardrobe now that we're past the holidays and January's here? Do you experience the winter wardrobe blahs? I don't know about you, but when January rolls around, I always feel like I'm ready for something new and fresh, but spring is still so far off. So this next weekend, my email friends and I will be in our closets creating outfits for the remaining weeks of winter. Stay tuned in this episode for some fresh ideas and casual templates that will work for you, even if you live in the mountains of the Great Northwest, where we have actual winter. By the way, did you know I have a style personality quiz? Find the link to take it in the description below or at my website, signaturestylesystems.com. And be sure to come back next week when I will be talking more about style personalities and have an exciting announcement. Okay, so back to talking about outfits. I collect learning. So last fall in 2022, about a little over 6 months after I lost the hero, I went to California, to Sacramento, and the first week of November for advanced training and a whole week of in-person training with Carla in color and style. I knew I was going to be evaluated every day on my outfits, like kind of like great critiqued. But I didn't want to play it safe because I wanted to learn. I wanted to bring outfits that were kind of just on the edge of what I felt confident about, a little bit further out, because I'm like you, I get self-conscious sometimes about what I'm wearing. But I have more training, so I get less self-conscious, and I felt, I don't know, I would get the most out of the experience if I put myself out there a little bit rather than staying safe. Ultimately, it was a huge confirmation to my confidence. And now I just continue to experiment with what I wear a lot. But the outfits themselves, like you'd think, okay, so I was there for a week. I have these 7 great outfits in my back pocket that I can wear anytime, but that's not how it works because there isn't any time, hardly. I've worn each of those outfits maybe a couple times. But here in Spokane, we almost never have moderate weather. It's either hot or cold. And it was, you know, just beautifully moderate the whole week in Sacramento. So today I'm riffing on my 3 business casual templates, but with some updates and commentary and some fresh ideas that just from this point in time, halfway through a 5-month-long winter, will hopefully help you feel confident in what you choose to wear and what you have to wear for the rest of this winter. So let's get into it. Outfit formula number 1 is a single piece. And so in this case, I think a winter dress is super easy, not so easy to find. So it's harder to have as many of them as it is in this, for this template in the summer. But if it's what works for you, I would definitely recommend finding, working at it, finding them, and then keeping them in good condition so you can continue to wear them year after year. If you get a sweater dress and those are really comfortable and easy to look polished in. Or if that's not, if that doesn't suit your body type, a tailored wool dress is fantastic, especially if you want to elevate your look a little bit in terms of business wear. And so you can wear these with tights and boots if you want to be able to wear sort of a year-round fabric dress. You could maybe get wool tights and be able to, wear your dress a little further. And when I'm talking about boots, I think flat boots that are knee high, or I guess it doesn't really matter. Knee high, I like to have a single pair of knee high boots because there are times when the snow here is almost up to your knees. So yeah, I don't want to get snow down inside my boots, but usually any boot is fine. An ankle boot, a mid-calf boot, and those considerations, how you choose those are based on your proportions. And I'm not getting into that in this episode. Okay, so outfit formula number 2 is 2 pieces. And this is going to be in the winter, probably trousers and a sweater. If you wear jeans, that's fine, nice jeans or whatever. If this is your primary like template outfit formula that you're using, get another sweater or 2 this time of year, I think is a good idea. You can probably find them on sale. The sweater that I'm wearing today, I bought last year, I think. And it's like a $300 sweater, I think, and I got it for like $100, which is still a lot of money. But if you don't want to spend that much, you can still get good deals this time of year, and it's nice to have something fresh. Make a date with your sweater shaver or whatever you use to keep the pills down and keep your sweater in good condition. Like just pick a cozy evening in when you're just watching TV or hanging out or whatever, and yeah, keep those looking good. So recently I was talking to a friend, and she said, kind of indicating that she felt like she didn't really have style, that she just has 8 sweaters, and but she always looks great. So she just wears, rotates through her 8 sweaters. I think that's a solid strategy. And it reminds me of, I did the same thing when I used to wear suits every day. I would just, if I had 8, then you're not always wearing the same one on the same day. So anyway, this is not no style. With good grooming and some accessories, it's a solid strategy. Okay, so one more thing about the pants in this category. I think it could be great to get something that's comfortable and looks not so boring with your coat, because in the winter everybody sees our coats all the time. So if you have a black coat, I think it could be really cool to have like a print pant that has black in it, because then you're breaking up, you don't have like black that can get kind of boring this time of year, especially when it's pretty gray out. Anyway, that's an idea. Find some pants that are comfortable and but maybe not, just maybe look a little bit nicer than just jeans or yoga pants. Okay, outfit formula number 3 is 3 pieces, and this is normally my favorite, but it can be a little bit tricky in winter. And here's why. It's hard to get a coat that fits over top of a good jacket, or at least, yeah, you have to make sure that you have a coat that will fit over your jacket, or the jacket is warm enough to go everywhere. That can work for some people. And then depending on where you're going, are you going to be too warm when you get there? So sometimes I like to have the underneath layer be less warm. But this is also where you have an opportunity to get creative with outfit combinations. And this is the part I'm looking forward to this weekend, creating some new outfits. And one of the things I like to do not just in the winter, but this would definitely work in the winter. Especially if I'm looking to my coat to be my main warm and I'm going somewhere where it's going to be really temperate. Is to just put on a long sleeve and then put like a sleeveless sweater or like a corset even, or a vest over a long sleeve. And yeah, so that's just a fun idea, especially if you're one of the body types that needs a little bit of fit through the waist. You can create that fit with that over piece. And then just one final thing, you will always look put together if you wear a nice crisp wool coat over top of everything. And it doesn't have to cost as much as you think. I have several, and I have paid between $5 and $25 for each of them, getting them at thrift. So anyway, so here's what I'm gonna do, and here's your homework. This weekend, I am going to resist the urge to go shopping because I'm tired of my winter wardrobe, and instead, I'm gonna pull all my clothes out and try to combine them in ways that look more fresh wintry and less holiday wintry. So let's play dress up. Thanks for being here for the Signature Style Systems podcast, and just have fun playing dress up.